Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So here we are doing a review, first impression on this collection here. This is the Makeup Revolution Halloween Simpsons collection. Like, look at this palette. Hold on. Oh, she's pretty. She's actually a really cute collection, and I really like this palette. This is the look I came up with. What do you think? I hope you liked it. So I will say right off the bat, this collection is just like, it will surprise you. Well, it surprised me. It surprised me. So I kind of just want to get into it. I only bought one lip kit, so don't expect to do swatches of like the other ones. But I did pick up the nude one, which was the Homer Donut Head Homer. That's this collection here, or this set here. And then I was able to pick up the lashes, the face kit, and then, of course, the palette and the primer, which I can't find. Hold on. And the primer. So that is what I picked up from the collection. There's a lot more to it, but my store did not carry it, and I did not want to wait. I just wanted to get right to it and record this video. So I hope you like it. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am RLQ.Rosie. Rosie is my name. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, all those social networks. They're all linked down below. So don't forget to follow me, subscribe, do all the works of like whatever is applicable to that social network. And of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So if you want to see me do this look, a quick getting ready with me, quick chatty, quick first impression, or review, however you want to look at it, however you see it. But yeah, so let's just get right to it. Yeah. I'm kind of having a hard time deciding which way I want to go with this look. But here she is, Simpsons Revolution palette. Let me open her up. Oh, there she is, so pretty. Like, I actually really like this color scheme. It kind of looks fun and very fall, honestly. Like, it's kind of perfect for Halloween, I'm not gonna lie. But I want to dip into this shade here, which is called Possessed. Okay, she's cute. And then I'm gonna go into the Grand Pumpkin, which is this one here, to blend it out. Nice. Pigment. We like pigment. I don't want this to look like my pricked look, but I already feel like I'm going that direction, so we're gonna keep an eye on that, okay? Okay, so I think I'm gonna take Trick or Treat for the front half of my blend, which is this one here. And there goes Luna again. I have an idea already to what I want to do with this look. This is a lot deeper than I thought on my lid. Maybe not on camera, but definitely on my lid it looks a lot more fuchsia. I think that's the color. And on screen it does look hot pink. So I think on screen it actually looks more accurate to what it's like on my palette. So we'll go by that. I'm going to go back into Possessed. I feel like Possessed isn't applying as well as I wanted to. Okay, next we're going to go into Frogurt. And that is what I'm blending up here. So I was going to go into Black Magic, which is this one here, to put here. But I also want to play with purple. So actually, we're going to go into this one here. We're going to go into Halloween. And this is going here. I feel like this will deepen up Possessed a little bit. It's also a metallic shade versus Possessed. Possessed is a matte. This is kind of looking sloppy, right? Alright, let me clean it up. You know what? I just realized I used the same color scheme for the Sour Patch Kids look. That's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna tweak it a little bit. So this is called Sorcery. And this is what's going all over the lid. Until I decide otherwise. It's a little patchy. But I did just conceal it, so we'll cut it some slack. We don't like that, do we? New look, new direction. So usually I would just trust the process, but today we're going to try a completely different look, especially because it was really starting to look like the Sour Patch Kids one. I'm going to go ahead and prime with the Colourpop stuff. We're going to go in a completely different direction, and for this, I'm really nervous. I'm going to trust the process. But we're going to go into Broomstick, which is this shade here. And then I'm going to take Keeping It Kodos to blend that out further. It's actually blended out super amazing. Like, that's gorgeous. Wow. Do I want to take it all the way across? I don't think so. I don't think so. We are going to wing it out as much as possible. Oh my gosh, this shade is stunning. Maybe I will go all the way across because it's so pretty. And I don't play with green very often. Oh my gosh, that shade is so pretty. All right, next I'm going to go into Black Magic, which is this one here. The one I wanted to do for the last look. And then we are going to do this. And of course, blend it out. I am obsessed with that green. Broomstick. It's called Broomstick. We are... I think we're aiming for a halo eye, which is so hard with my eye shape. And I do really want to play with that purple. So we're going to go back into that purple. We can go in here. And Beetlejuice vibes. All right, before we go on, I am going to take a little bit of this primer base, which is part of the collection. Look at that. It's like green sliminess. Actually, I don't know if I can use this. I'm going to use this for my face, not for the eyes. I'm going to wet my brush really quick for maximum pigment payoff. And then we're going to go into Uncanny, which is this white one here. I'm a little meh about this look right now. I'm definitely going to wing it out because I feel like that'll tie it a little bit more together. I think it's a purple. Something about the purple is really making me feel... I don't know the word. But that green is so pretty. Okay, let me go ahead and tackle this other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, second eye is done. Now we get to use this, which is a Treehouse of Horror primer base. And it's like super, it's called Alien Slime Primer. I'm really nervous. Let's see this consistency. Any day now. Ooh, it's like gel. Oh, that's focusing. Will it focus? Yeah, it looks like gel. Look at this. Alright. It doesn't smell like anything. It's very wet though. I'll put these nails back on. These are from like Kiss Impress Beauty. So cheap. They're like $9 and I've reused them like 3 different times. They're so perfect for Halloween. I'm all about the drugstore nails right now. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. While my face dries, I'm gonna take a little bit of Full Moon, which is this one here. And boop. Right there. Ooh, that didn't do shh. All right, time to wet it. It looks more pigmented on this side than this side. What the heck? So now that my face is primed, it feels very cooling. Like my face feels refreshed. And I kind of like it. No, I really like it. Okay, so let me do my face off camera. Just like, because I've been talking a lot. And you guys saw one look kind of foobarred. So let's do this off camera. And we'll come back and we will do the bottom lash line and everything else. Okay? So, be right back again, like to be continued. All right, I came back to say that that primer is freaking amazing. Like my skin feels so good, like hydrated, and it's almost tacky. So my foundation is sticking amazing. I'm gonna go and put on some concealer. I'm gonna go with yellow. And blend that out. I don't even feel like I need to set, but I'm still gonna set just so that I can do my under eyes. And no fallout. I think I'm just going to go ahead and mirror my top lid to my bottom lid. So we're going to go into Treehouse right here. Or Broomhouse. Broomstick. What the hell? Okay, so I do want a wing. Let's go ahead and throw it on now. Oop. Okay, so of course I'm going to use an eyeshadow as a blush from this palette. And I think I want to go into Frogurt, which is this one here. It's like a peachy shade. Oh! Oh no. That is so pigmented. I look like a clown. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Yo, this is awful. Hold on. Let's blend it out. Or at least we know that shade is pigmented. And you know what? I screwed up because I forgot I have this palette here, which is blush, bronzer, and highlight. We're still going to use it. We're still going to use it. But now y'all know that you don't need the palette. This one here, you can use that blush or that shade as a blush, and it's just beautiful. So now let's go into the bronzer palette. So this is called Spooktacular Face Palette. There's the back. And there's the front. And let's go ahead and open her up. It's just like a basic Neapolitan looking palette. So we'll go there and we'll bronze the face up. Oh. Man, this collection is pigmented. Let's give ourselves a bronzer helmet. Alright, let's take a little bit of this blush and just highlight what I've already done. Including the nose. Alright, now it's time for highlights. So we're going to go into this highlight here. I don't even know what these shades are called, but this is a really pretty one. Look at that. It's got like this pink shift to it. Almost iridescent, almost purple, and I'm living for it. You would think that it'd be like a little icy, but it's not. It actually has just the right amount of pink to it to make you look alive. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's throw on some lips. So I got the lip kit in the shade Donut Head Homer because it was nude. I didn't like the other ones. I mean, the other ones were pretty, but I just felt like this one spoke to me a little bit more. It's a nude set. So let's see how good it looks. Oh, that smells delicious. It smells like candy apple. Ooh, it's a gorgeous shade. I think I just found my go-to nude. This shade is gorgeous. Like, wow. I'm thoroughly impressed. Let me let it dry down a little before I put the gloss on. All right, so here's the gloss. It has like a nude tint to it, so it's just beautiful. Smells the same. All right, and then last we have the lashes. So this is Witch Marge Lash Duo. There's a colored set, and there's like this spiky set. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw on the colored ones just to kind of add another pop of color to my look. and then I will change, and then I think we'll be right back. And we're back. This is the finished look. So I actually love it. That first look was kind of a disaster. What did you guys think of it? Like, I felt like it was very familiar. It looked just like my Sour Patch Kids look, and I was not feeling it. I did not want 2 looks back to back, but to be honest, I am so happy. Like, so happy that I used this green, because this green is just like, I'm probably going to use it again later because it's that pretty. Ooh, I like slapped myself. I will say this look is very Beetlejuicy, and I feel like every year, every October, I do a look with this color scheme, or at least like a Beetlejuice vibe to it. So here it is. Here's my Beetlejuice colors look, and I'm very happy with it. What do you guys think? I seriously really like it. I was kind of hesitant, and I think the wing actually tied it together, and that made me really happy. But here she is, the collection. I used the lashes. The lashes are pretty. Like, I'm surprised. The primer, oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, this primer is so good. And then the lipstick, this shade. Oops, this shade, look at it. Oh my gosh, like, it's just like the perfect nude that I did not know I needed and expected. I will not lie, when I was standing there in the store picking up this collection, I stood there for a good 15 minutes. I think I got asked 3 different times, are you doing okay? And I was just like, do you guys have more of the collection back? And they're like, no. So I'm glad I went with this shade, and I'm glad I didn't pick up like the corally, like red shade. I just felt like it wasn't what I wanted. This one here, I'm gonna wear it again with this green eyeshadow, because this green eyeshadow is just so perfect. So what do you guys think? I do want to play with this palette a little bit more. Like, come on, y'all. There's so many shades in this palette. I am a little overwhelmed, or I was a little overwhelmed, as usual. Like, that's just standard with me these days. Like, I get overwhelmed with makeup because I took such a long break that now when I play with makeup, I'm just kind of like. But it does have a full-size mirror. As you can see here, the reflection of my hair is on camera. But it has a full-size mirror, which I love. I mean, it's big. It's a big palette. I guess that's typical with Makeup Revolution. So if you guys are familiar with you guys are probably familiar with their makeup. If you're not, this is a good shadow pick. This is a good palette to pick up, actually. Because I feel like it has like a nice variety of shades. Like, it has some neutrals along with some color. And it's very mixed in. So when you look at it, you're kind of like, ooh. But then if we were to group it together, you would see that it's very wearable. Like, if we canceled out the top part, the bottom's really wearable. If you want a little bit more color, then you look like this side here. That side's really fun. I guess it's all over the place, which I really like. I will say that this palette here was very basic. Very basic. There was a highlighter that I wasn't able to pick up. There was a lot from the collection I wasn't able to pick up. Like, it sold out pretty quick. Like, they said they put it out and it was gone. And I showed up like at 11. I showed up at the store like at 11, I think it was. I didn't show up to the store late. Like, I went shopping pretty dang early. The highlight though. The highlight I'm watching the hockey game right now. I'm watching the hockey game while recording this. So, I'm a little bit distracted and a little bit all over the place, but the highlight in this palette makes this palette worth it. So I will say, if this highlight is similar to the individual highlights, then it would be worth picking up the highlight by itself, because this highlight is so pretty. Like, look at it. I just feel like it had the perfect rosy tint to it to like make it look more wearable for more skin tones, because I know some of the icy shades can be a little bit more washed out. I've said more a lot of times. So it looks a lot more washed out compared to something with just like the slightest pink undertone. I almost want to say there's some purple to it as well. I can't describe it, but it is really pretty. It's a really pretty highlight. I did use a bronzer, and you guys know I don't use bronzers very often, so it was pretty. Like it works well with my skin tone. As you guys know, I'm tan. I never know how my skin tone comes off, but I am a medium shade. I am medium. And it looks good. The blush, I added it on top of the eyeshadow blush, and it still looks really pretty. Like, I was a little bit worried because I went way too hard, as you guys saw during the video with my blush, and I was kind of like, I hope it's still okay. But I love this collection. I actually really like this collection, and I was kind of scared at first, especially with my first look. I was worried this collection would let me down, and then I would have to kind of be like, oh, do I even want to post this video? But here I am going to post this video because this big palette and this look is amazing. And the green sold me. Like the green, both greens actually look so good. They blended well. They applied well. I couldn't be happier. Like I said, these lashes were so cute. I did cut them to size, and they're so full, and they're not like cheap looking like some lashes can be. You know what I'm talking about? They look gorgeous, and they're color tinted. So you can see right here with like the way the light's flashing that there is a little bit of color to it, which I love. So I'm really happy with these lashes. At some point I will try these on, but because I'm more of a full lash kind of girl, we will see. We'll see. The primer though, like I love the way my skin feels and looks. Like I am so content with the way my face feels, looks, and the way the primer, like I said, it was very, I was scoring. It was very tacky, which I love, and I think if you guys are familiar with tacky primers, they actually work really well for liquid foundation, so I'm really happy with it. I'm satisfied. But if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am RLQ.Rosie. Rosie, that's my name. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, of course. Also Facebook and like the little like social networks I don't use as much, but I do use Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter the most. So follow me on all those social networks. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you want to see from me next. I do have a lot of collections. In fact, I think the Ashley Strong collection from Morphe is one that I might be playing with next. Maybe. I don't know. Or I could be playing with the Weirdo collection a little bit more. Again, I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. I have lots of ideas. So, and if you don't like this video or you don't like this brand, please walk away, pretend it did not happen. Maybe the next video you'll like. If not, then I'm so sorry. But as for the rest of you guys, I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next video.